Okay, so now I see how I got into talking about the marriage, because I was saying that they're taking stuff out of the Bible, and how people are saying that Jesus and God is the same person, when actually it doesn't say that. You know, he said, I and my Father are one, which clearly indicates that they different people but have the same mind. They the same in spirit, but they're not the same in flesh, you know. So that's where it came in, where I said the husband will leave, say the man will leave the mother and the father and cleave to the wife, and they shall become one flesh, okay? So now, back to them and this water that wasn't no angel. Now, I don't see there's another thing that they say. They say that if you preaching, if you speaking in tongues, there's supposed to be signs and wonders behind you. And I think that they be throwing off a little shade, because people be preaching and nobody getting healed, ain't nobody getting saved. But here's the catch with that. I mean, the Lord put in my spirit to pray after I preach. Call a prayer line, call an altar call. Well, really to call an altar call, not so much a prayer line. To call an altar call, because that's my job. My assignment is to preach. I ain't say I'm gonna be a pastor or nothing like that. He ain't say I'm gonna be over no church. He just said, I want you to preach. And I want you to preach to the sinners. That's what he told me. Don't waste your time on the saints. Don't be trying to clarify nothing. Don't get in no arguments with them. Don't get them to try to believe what you're saying, because they already supposed to know me. And I already told you that they don't see me, and until they see me, they ain't gonna see you. So don't even waste your time. So since they don't want to see me, and since they don't, and they ain't gonna see you, you go talk to the sinner man. I give you the word, you preach the word, and that's it. So now, I can't remember when it was. He put in me, after you preach, I want you to call an altar call. I was kind of leery about it. And I want you to understand what I'm saying here. I'm going to get back to this water. All of this is leading up to the water. I want you to understand, when the Lord tells me something, it's not so much that I don't believe that he said it. It's more so because we have unbelieving saints that me just telling them God said this, they not going to believe it. So I wait until God send a confirmation. Because when God sends the confirmation, then that means that whatever I say, they going to believe it. You see what I'm saying? In order for their confidence in God, in order for their confidence of me in God to grow, God got to back me up. I can't just say things because I know God said it to me. And I kind of understand it. When I used to be like, well, I'm going to do what God said. God told me to do this. I'm going to do it. And he let me know you can't go over your leaders. You can't disrespect your leaders. You can't get to me unless you go through the leaders. Not so much because the leaders is connected to him, out of respect, out of, not reverence, out of respect and out of honor. Because he said, obey those that got the rule over you. So I'm not supposed to go over my leaders because God told me to do something. God know he told me to do something. I know he told me to do something, but I have to wait and let him open up that door, so that when he open up the door, I could walk right through and there ain't gonna be no fighting. People gonna see right then and there, oh, so God did say it. Now when he tell me to say something, I'm to say it. If he instruct me to do something, I'm to I'm to ask them in like a tellful manner. And if they disapprove of it, or if they disagree with me, then God, let me know, just leave it be. You did what I said. You said what I said, and that's it. Because I'm going to come up behind you, and I'm going to back you up. And sure enough, he did. Listen. Hello?